The untold stories of history's greatest fortunes. How three individuals amassed wealth beyond comprehension. Beneath the gilded surface of history lies a truth more astonishing than fiction. That a handful of individuals accumulated wealth so vast, it would make today's billionaires appear as paupers. These weren't merely rich men. They were economic forces of nature who shaped civilizations, toppled markets, and rewrote the rules of power itself. Their stories reveal the dark alchemy that transforms gold into empire and empire into legend. The Golden Pilgrim, Mansa Musa's unimaginable fortune, 1280–1337. The empire built on gold. In the scorching heat of West Africa, the Mali Empire controlled nearly half the world's gold supply through its monopoly on three legendary mines, Bambouk, Bure, and Huangara. But it was Mansa Musa who transformed this wealth into global economic dominance. Contemporary Arab historian Al-Umari recorded that when Musa's 4,000-mile caravan to Mecca departed in 1324, it required 500 slaves each, carrying a 6-pound gold staff, 80 camels laden with 300 pounds of gold dust, a mobile palace entourage of 60,000 including soldiers, scholars, and artisans. The Hajj that shook the world. When this golden procession reached Cairo, Musa's careless generosity with gold nuggets, reportedly distributing handfuls to random bystanders, caused such inflation that the Egyptian dinar lost 20% of its value overnight. Gold prices in the region didn't recover for 12 years. Mediterranean trade routes permanently shifted toward West Africa. The hidden cost of wealth. Modern economists estimate Musa's fortune at 400 billion in today's dollars. But his true legacy was unintentional. The Malian gold standard he established became the basis for the Venetian ducats' gold content, early Renaissance banking systems, the very concept of currency valuation, the oil colossus, John D. Rockefeller's machine of monopoly, 1839–1937, the birth of corporate dominance. In 1863, a 24-year-old bookkeeper named Rockefeller invested $4,000 in a Cleveland oil refinery. Through ruthless precision, he built Standard Oil into history's most terrifying monopoly. By 1880, controlled 90% of U.S. oil refining, owned every barrel, pipeline, and railroad tank car, developed industrial espionage networks to crush competitors, the invisible hand that strangled competition. Rockefeller's South Improvement Company scheme created secret railroad rebates, competitors paid more to ship oil, predatory pricing, local price drops to bankrupt rivals, industrial sabotage, mysterious refinery fires, the paradox of philanthropy. After the 1911 antitrust breakup, Rockefeller devoted himself to giving away his $340 billion adjusted fortune through founding the University of Chicago, $35 million, creating modern medical research, Rockefeller Institute, vaccination programs that saved millions of lives. Yet former competitors whispered that even his charity was a weapon, creating dependence on Rockefeller-funded institutions. The Forgotten Trillionaire, Emperor Shenzong's economic machine, and 1085, the engine of Song dynasty prosperity. While Europe languished in the Dark Ages, Shenzong's China generated an estimated 25–30% of global GDP through revolutionary tax reforms, paid in cash, not grain, state monopolies on tea, salt, and iron, the world's first paper money system, Jiaozi notes, innovations that built an empire. Shenzong's economic policies funded the 11th century's largest standing army, 1.25 million men, massive public works, including the Grand Canal expansion, technological breakthroughs, movable type printing, gunpowder weapons, collapse of perfection. Within 200 years of Shenzong's death, this economic miracle crumbled due to Mongol invasions, hyperinflation from overprinted currency, a bureaucracy more focused on wealth extraction than governance, the uncomfortable truths about extreme wealth, the illusion of control. Each titan believed their system was invincible, yet all collapsed. The price of power, Their wealth came at catastrophic human cost: slavery, monopoly, war. The legacy paradox. Only Rockefeller is remembered, proving money alone doesn't immortalize final revelation. These weren't just rich men, they were architects of economic systems that still shape our world today. The real question isn't how much they had, but what their stories reveal about wealth's corrupting power and its inevitable decline. Want to know which modern billionaires follow their blueprint? The disturbing parallels will shock you. Subscribe for our next explosive investigation.